Ok. On va terminer ce jeu. Hein. C'est un peu long. Hein. Ah. Oui, alors. Bon, il me faudrait des deniers en plus. Faut pas qu'il se suicide l'autre et que je puisse lui parler. Parce qu'après, qu'est-ce que j'ai là? Parler à Lydia. Ouais, ça peut être fait ça. Ça peut être fait vite fait, bien fait ça.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come. The newly arrived.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if there is something I can do?
Citizen.
What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax, get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head and lets out his threefold graying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Just as the oath, but it... Say it. Speak its name. Then it is true. I was right. I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane. I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seem cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it? I will do my best to remember the relevant verse. There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. And still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
Ouais, mais et alors? C'est tout? Il semblerait. Bon alors déjà, ça c'est très bien. Là, je vais aller vite fait récupérer des sous-sous ici. Je pense que je les ai pas récupérés cette boucle. Voilà, comme ça je suis à plus de 2000. C'est bien. Ça c'est faire... Maîtresse, je lui ai déjà parlé, arrête. Je crois. Pas de con là.
Thank you. Domitius doesn't usually let anyone... Look, if I had a Roman plaque in my possession, I'd be happy to sell it to you, but I don't, so I can't. What? You are acting very... I trust you.
Il change d'endroit maintenant. Il a jamais fait ça avant. Tu vas où comme ça là? Ouais. Ok. Très bien. Ça, je vois pas. Peut-être sa femme.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oui, oui.
Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed. This is outrageous.
Non, mais.
Do I need to call Dom...
La plaque romaine. Ah ouais, là faut que j'interroge les chrétiens. Ah mais c'est Rufus, je l'ai vu.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky youngster?
Harvey,
Toi, je t'ai déjà parlé 10
Harvey
fois.
again. See,
Il est où lui là? Parce que lui, il m'a enfermé, c'était sur cette boucle, il me semble. La vie de prime, je l'ai déjà. Bon, ça me fait au moins 10 flèches.
There he is.
Horatius?
Promethean
Seems a bit troubled there.
Still no sign
Et
of
c'est
Sentinel.
un rassemblement.
I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it
Thanks,
coming.
Rufus.
Anyway, I thought you
watch your
stoics
step.
weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but
No idea what you're talking about.
what if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
That was Galerius,
Sounds
not
like
you.
you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods.
Oh.
Try to relax.
He got that
get
from
some
you?
Rest. Tomorrow's a new
I
day.
guess you did help me then.
I suppose you're right.
I think I have seen that plaque. Sorry I lied. Can't be too careful these days. Head into the caves behind the theater. Turn right, then right again. Oh, and here.
Ah, la
I need this
clé.
key. You didn't get that from me.
Bien sûr.
See you around.
Non. Parce que là, faut pas se rater. C'est quand on arrive de là, on fait droite. Et puis droite. C'est là. Ah bah,
What are you doing here? Please leave.
non mais Tavia, t'inquiète. T'inquiète en fait. Bon, ça c'est récupéré. Donc il y a du lit. Je pense que ça va être du lit, mais bon, je vais demander à mon pote avant, mon petit pote Georgius.
There he is.
Horatius? Looking a bit
Not
troubled
bad.
there.
Still no sign of Sentinel.
Not bad.
And I haven't slept
at all.
right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Mais arrêtez de
From what
parler
I hear,
là.
nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Mon
Sounds like you're
pauvre.
torturing yourself.
Je peux pas lui
Leave
dire.
that for
Hein.
the gods. Try to relax. Get some rest.
Citizen.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
Mais c'est lui.
Hello there, partner. I'm
Ouais,
glad you're
ouais,
here.
ouais.
I think there might have been some confusion about my little practical joke earlier.
Une
You
petite
see,
merde.
my
Hein.
plan was to give you a little fright. You know, like two friends joking around at the Saturnalia, and then, surprise, I'd open the door. But when I opened it, you were gone. Partner, I swear, this is just a misunderstanding. Look, why don't you keep our bow as compensation? Fine, fine. It's a credit to you that you're able to see the humour in all of this. Now, can I help you with something?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Time to go to the
That's
theater.
starting.
Oh! Ah, c'est parce que c'est l'élection. Ah bah écoute, vas-y, l'élection, j'ai jamais vu. Je me prépare à tout moment à partir... à partir au reset de la boucle. C'est au théâtre. Et... stylé parce qu'en plus au théâtre, je peux m'échapper en passant par là et tyrolienne. Oh ouais, je sais pas si c'est mieux que de partir par là. Ouais, plutôt que juste partir par là, c'est plus simple.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Sendius.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. But it seems we have a draw. In the absence of a clear consensus, Sentius shall continue as acting magistrate until a new election is held, 1 month from today.
My fellow citizens, today you have sent me a message, and I want you to know I have heard it loud and clear. I vow to spend the next month winning back your trust. Thank you for this opportunity, and may the gods watch over you.
You, the new arrival, whatever your name is. You're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is gonna be magistrate by
Ils vont se frapper et ça va faire un...
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
Impossible!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Allez, Sentius, hop hop hop. Dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi. Allez.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Ah, je peux lui dire ça. D'abord, je veux faire le reste.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening. Yulia.
Ah mais je peux lui dire ça aussi.
But how did you... All right, of course. I'll make sure this gets to him. Poor Virgil. All right, let me see. I'll go.
Ok, donc là il va faire tout ça pendant ce temps. Ouais, là du coup j'ai eu l'élection de l'autre. Bon, la plaque grecque du coup. Plaque égyptienne. Entrer dans les catacombes. Le truc que je peux faire pendant que Galerius il fait toutes ces conneries là que je lui ai demandé.
Ixion turns.
Ah putain, j'ai pas les clés de ça.
Don't believe a word they... Not a good time, friend.
Ah.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
D'abord parler à Julie du coup. Et puis je peux pas lui demander.
Hello there, friend. Very well. Another time.
Ça me fait peur, mais je sais ce que c'est. Hop. C'est des flèches.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Daces, I'm not making
Est-ce
you
que
a
je peux
bow.
lui prendre cet arc-là?
There are no other weapons in the city.
Et lui donner.
Along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Bon, je vais parler à Julie pendant que...
Hello. Have we met before? My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady. Go. Bye-bye.
Hello there, friend. Well, I'll tell you. Now you're talking, I'm interested. How about 100 denarii? Oh, that's a little excessive, don't you think? It's not the bow of Ulysses we're talking about. All right. But I'm going to need you to tell me before I pay up. Wait. Let's not be too hasty, friend. I just want a little assurance that I can trust you, that's all. I suppose you're right. All right, you drive a hard bargain, but here's your money. Now, the location of that bow. What? But I already knew that, you imbecile. Everyone knows that. I can't take that golden bow because stealing from the goddess in her own shrine would break the golden rule. You promised to tell me where I could get one of my own. What is this? Some kind of joke? I don't believe this is happening. Don't even talk to me.
Hop, ça c'est 2000, c'est 2000 sous-sous directement récupérés.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will. And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman. Plus, I have no hair left to pull.
Mais la plaque.
But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plague you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Dully. He cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of Demeter. That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I do not... Nothing can... I hope that our...
Ah, and I hear we have you to thank for saving you.
Quoi?
Welcome.
Ouais. Quelle est nouveauté? Rien.
Hello? Hello? Have we met before? Do you like it? It's shiny, innit? It makes me happy just looking at it. But if I gave it to you,
Ah, mon
then
pauvre
I
Dully.
wouldn't have it anymore, and I'd be sad.
Je sais pas comment te libérer, mon pauvre. Ben ouais.
Well, if you get me out of here, then I wouldn't need it anymore because I'd already be happy. Then you could have it, and you'd be happy too. Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. Yeah, Galerius will let me out. Then you can have my plaque and everyone
Bon,
will
il faut
be
faire
happy.
élire Galerius.
Bye bye.
Donc... Toi.
Name's Rufius. Sentius. No. It's fine. I'm... Sentius. Miller. No. See you.
Welcome. Feeling all right?
Ah mais elle peut pas voter.
That's a shame.
Non, c'est que les hommes qui peuvent voter.
Are they?
Bah, lui jamais je pourrais le faire voter. Le faire changer de vote.
What is it, citizen? Not that it's any of your business. Unfortunately, see, Domitius has been going around town and sent it this. I appreciate the thought, but in any case, if you're interested in, all right?
Non, mais il y a pote Galerius. Là, ça aussi. Ça vraiment je comprends pas. Qu'on voit comment je suis censé la pousser. Il est où mon pote?
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron?
Je vais tourner jusqu'à ce que je trouve quelqu'un, j'imagine. Ah mais d'ailleurs c'est peut-être là-bas qu'il était. Ah,
I
toi.
hope you're coping.
Non, pas toi.
Sorry. Was that...
Non mais
All
toi,
right.
c'est bon.
Salve. Welcome. Ah, we've all... I still... Ah.
Il y a un truc que j'ai jamais fait, c'est déjà aller voir là s'il n'y a pas quelque chose. Et il n'y a rien. Et descendre par là, en fait je connais pas cette route. mais que c'est la route par laquelle on arrive au début du jeu, mais dans ce monde-là, je l'ai pas fait. Bah. Bah. Ah! C'est parce que j'ai pas pris le bon arc. Il me sert à rien cet arc. Putain, et maintenant ça va être chiant pour remonter, c'est ça? Ah! Là. Ok. Ok. Mais Galerius, t'es où là? Mais c'est fou, il est nulle part ce con. Ceci dit, il y a peut-être des trucs, mais je suis toujours perdu ici, mais il y a des endroits là que peut-être... Alors, là, là. Pas sûr de l'avoir fait ça. Ça sert à rien, j'ai déjà cette plaque, c'est un accès à là. C'est vraiment que ça, c'est... Déçu. Pas grave.
Welcome back. That help out, but oh, I'm glad you asked. But that I'm not sure. Or it could mean who if. Of course.
Mais je peux pas lui demander pour qui il va voter, lui. C'est bugué. Lui, il veut pas changer. Elle peut pas voter.
Are they?
C'est Galerius qui doit changer son vote. C'est sûr. Mais je le trouve pas. Ce bolos de Galerius, je le trouve pas. Il est dans son champ peut-être? Putain, il est là. Ok.
Salve again? How is it possible? You're Sisyphus, he forced Tantal. Oh. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed. So. Oh, now. Oh. I saw you slide. And. Oh. Anyway, what? Venus. Oh. Thank you, friend. But in the rock tunnel, near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. And unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small
Mais je sais pas comment passer cette statue.
I hope that helps in some way.
Non. Ah, je peux pas lui demander de voter pour... Oh putain. Ah, parce que oui, je peux essayer de le faire élire, mais... Pour ça, il faudrait que l'autre se retire, que Sanctus se retire. Et ça...
I've bounced the idea, but from what I hear... And how could you know that? All right.
Je vais demander...
Don't believe a word they... Shalom, friend.
J'avais pas un truc à lui demander, lui. Qui allez-vous voter?
Sentius, I suppose.
Ouais, c'est vrai qu'en même temps je peux pas lui aller. Ok, Blo. Que je suis un peu Keblo. Je peux pas lui voler la clé de... Aïe aïe aïe. Bah oui, il peut plus me parler évidemment.
can you... But would you...
Quoi?
Wonderful. It goes like this. Borsis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Borsis and Philemon lived. Now, the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately, the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Borsis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Borsis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves. I'm pleased to hear it.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
It must be. It'll be between. Why do you ask?
Je peux faire commencer... Ouais, mais là, le problème, c'est que l'élection, du coup, il y a égalité à cause du fait que je sauve le mec. Je crois. Non, parce que je l'avais pas sauvé. Pourquoi il y a égalité?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. Well, I wouldn't describe him. Very well.
Okay.
Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our majesty.
Time for Malleolus to become magistrate.
Allez, on refait une élection. Allez, hop, hop, hop. Donc, facile. Donc, lui, je peux pas le changer. Lui, je peux pas... Enfin, lui, il est déjà bon. Bah, lui, ça marchait pas. Je vais réessayer la prochaine boucle, mais ça marchait pas. Lui, je peux pas le changer. Lui, bah, inchangeable. Lui, je peux pas le changer non plus. Les us, peut-être. Non, mais il vote déjà pour celui que je veux. toute façon, peu importe ce qui se passe. Lui, je comprends pas que je puisse pas. Ah non, mais lui, il vote déjà pour la bonne
We have a
personne.
quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense
Mais ils
with
sont
ballots
7 si je
and
sauve
candidates
pas
will abstain from
lui.
voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Ça, c'est inchangeable.
Georgius.
Sentius.
Dacius.
Il m'a dit qu'il peut.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
Déjà bon.
I
Lui, il
abstain.
dira. Ah oui, non,
I'm
c'est
just
pour ça qu'ils
here
sont
to
7.
observe.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Sentius.
Rufius.
C'est lui.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Ok. Donc, prochaine boucle, je sauve pas du suicide. Je sauve pas du suicide et.
Sentius Imperiosus.
My fellow citizens, you've placed your trust in me once again, and you won't regret it. I vow that each day henceforth will be just like this one, and I will deliver.
You and your rival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners into... Fearing in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is gonna be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken.
Allez. Je me tire.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Allez mon pote, enfin mon pote. Allez grosse merde, ouvre mon portail. Allez. Donc là... On le sauve pas du suicide.
Salve, friend. Oh, so.
Donc, Julia est mourante.
Julia.
Oui, c'est ça. Rufus s'arrête pas de menacer Virgile. Ça, il n'y a pas de raison de pas le faire.
Oh, Virgil.
Pas bien d'entrer dans le sanctuaire du vide. Que vous disiez à la nouvelle personne qui arrive qu'elle... Ouais, parce que comme ça au moins on est tranquille. Par contre, Ulpius est sur le ça.
I'll go.
Non.
But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know.
Bien sûr. Bien sûr, bien sûr. Et en fait, là, si je lance l'élection maintenant direct, là. Comment ça se passe? Non mais je vais aller voir Ulpius pour qu'il se suicide. Il a le feu en vrai. Mais je pense que c'est ça la strat. Là j'y vais. Il se suicide. Et il y a un vote pour Sensus en moins. Bah, finalement la politique normale quoi. Et si les votants qui votent pas ce qu'on veut, ils sont morts quelque part, ils votent pas pour ce qu'on veut pas.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Allez,
Oh no. No. No, 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 no,
fais-moi un
no.
petit saut là, s'il te plaît.
Oh, P.S. What? Please help him.
If you're
Arrêtez.
trying... Let me... Don't you think... And it's not... I'm out.
Allez.
Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love.
C'est ciao.
I'm sorry.
Oh, P.S. No! I'll have to...
Et maintenant, bah, on lance l'élection, direct. Je trouvais Kitty quand même. Elle est peut-être chez elle. Elle est probablement chez elle en début de boucle. C'est vrai que je la vois pas d'habitude. Ouais.
A new face.
Non, je peux pas.
Oh my, let's see. If that we don't have much to go on, except the old stories. Hercules, the demigod. Hercules, Sisyphus, and fight. So it seems you have. May Fortuna. Ave again.
Et le vote?
See you again.
Non? Pas de vote?
On your best behavior, I trust?
Elle sert vraiment à
Whatever are
rien.
you wearing? Ugh. I
Toi,
trust you
t'es
can
vraiment,
see
tu sers à
yourself
rien.
out.
T'es là, quoi. Donc lui, il se rappelle de tout.
I thought I told you to get out of my villa. I'm bored with you.
C'est beau. C'est beau, c'est beau.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Thank you. Domitius doesn't. I trust you.
Ah, si elle dit la prêtresse, est-ce que ça veut dire que je peux lancer l'élection?
Ave.
Ah.
It might. Why do? As I. Very.
Allez, et là, peut-être qu'on peut élire l'autre. Et il y a un monde où ça marche pas, hein. Mais enfin où ça marche pas. Qu'est-ce que non toi. Ça peut faire qu'ils font un crime tout de suite et en fait c'est pas bon. Et dans ce cas, ça veut dire qu'il va falloir trouver de quoi faire retirer Malleolus de l'élection. Un truc avec le... Il faudrait une preuve que c'est Kankichus. Si je parlais au bandit, l'assassin là, en lui disant oui je sais, et il faudrait le dire à tout le monde, mais le tuez pas quoi, s'il vous plaît, soyez sympa, le tuez pas, sinon c'est la merde. On va voir. On va voir ce qui se passe déjà avec une élection où c'est Malleolus qui est élu. Ah, il prend son temps, Malleolus, hein. Il est pas pressé hein, à chaque fois.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say
Mais à tous les coups, ça n'a pas marché parce que lui, au lieu de se... Il va voter, il va pas s'abstenir.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain.
Ah non.
I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally.
Donc c'est bon.
Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision, but it seems we
Quoi?
have a draw. In the absence of a clear consensus, Sentius shall continue as acting magistrate until a new election is held, 1 month from today.
My fellow citizens, today you have sent me a message, and I want you to know I have heard it loud and clear. I vow to spend the next month winning back your trust. Thank you for this opportunity, and may the gods watch over you.
You and your arrival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is gonna be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the golden rule was exposed.
I love your clothes. Oh, and what? Let's just forget that. No.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Mais si je fais ça... Non, pour moi, je peux pas faire ça. Ça finit le jeu, ça, a priori. Enfin, ça finit le jeu. En fait, c'est bizarre que ça finisse le jeu. Alors que j'ai l'impression qu'il me reste encore une grosse tâche, quoi, à accomplir.
Oh, so...
Bon.
Yuli. Oh. All right. But... I'll go, but...
Donc le plan c'était quoi déjà? Le bandit. Ah merde, le bandit.
Fabia, listen.
There's a troublemaker coming into the city.
I know.
C'est bon, si je fonce direct, je le rencontre. Monsieur, il est bugué. Ah ouais.
Don't shoot. I'm no threat. You'll find what you're looking for in the avenue. Second building on your left. I've got to run.
Il n'y a pas le temps, Galerius. Bon, j'aurais pas dû faire ça. Mais qu'est-ce que j'ai d'autre comme... Ah oui, elle était en train de me dire où était Kabash. Mais parce que Kabash, est-ce que j'ai oublié? Si je lui ai parlé, j'ai oublié.
Well, you're here, and there's... Why? Just because I'm a woman? I take... Let's just forget that ever happened. Not for a few weeks now.
Moi, je l'ai vu, il était assis
Last
à
time I
table avec
saw him,
George.
he was sitting at a table with Georgius, whispering about some job. I remember because they kept looking over their shoulders as if they didn't want anyone else to know. So, naturally, I hovered. The one word I kept hearing was vanishing, and then, the next day, Kabash just disappeared. Coincidence? I think not.
Bon, Georgius,
All right.
quoi.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Oui, oui, je sais, Pia. Je sais, je sais. Hop, au passage. T'es sous.
Ah, A fellow traveler. Great. My friend, you... Ah, I knew this day would come. I do not wish to lie to you, my friend, but even discussing this matter is dangerous. Please, let us leave the live coals safely beneath the ash. Very well, but the magistrate would not look kindly upon this, so please keep it to yourself. For several months now, I have been sneaking out at night to worship the gods of my ancestors in the temple of Demeter. Each day, I leave offerings of food in the hope that we may have a bountiful harvest, and yet the next day when I return, the food is missing. The offering, it is symbolic. So I ask. Stranger still. Once I sat in front of my shop like the 100-eyed Argus until dawn to see if I could spot a thief going in, but do you... Nothing! Nobody entered, and yet when I went to take a look, my offering was gone. It is when I told my friend Kabas of this at the tavern, he offered to help investigate. He went in. I do not think you should pursue this, my friend, but you do not strike me as a kind of person to be deterred by...
C'est quoi, c'est pas le temple de Déméter? C'est... il parle de... Je sais pas si c'est ça. Écoute, on va aller là-bas. Quelle heure?
Ah, a visitor. Welcome. I was indeed. Oh, that's a relief.
Et donc c'est pas lui. Mais c'est quoi le temple de Déméter? Putain, on n'a pas de carte.
Ah, you've returned.
Ah, c'est là les catacombes. Et du coup, les catacombes, c'est pourquoi? Bon, je sais pas. En tout cas, c'est sûr que je suis jamais allé ici. Il va y avoir des... Il va y avoir des merdes, c'est sûr. pas les mêmes, si. Ouais, j'aime pas ça. Je vais pas avoir assez de flèches. Hein. Je vais voir s'il n'y avait pas d'autres flèches. J'ai raté. Là. Donc il devait y en avoir avant aussi. Il me faut un max de flèches. Bon, on n'aurait pas plus. Bon, déjà avec 36 flèches, je suis un peu plus sûr de moi. Mais il y en avait vraiment beaucoup, hein. Ça va prendre longtemps de tous les clients. Ok. Oh. C'est pas la plaque. Pas l'air de bouger là-bas. J'aime pas ça quand même.
Stop. Do not come
Ah,
any closer.
Kabash.
Who are you? I am Kabash. And let me guess. Another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors, To what end? That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it, and
T'es
restore the
quelqu'un de
honor
sympa,
of
Kabash.
Osiris. Now, as for the other plaque. Indeed, I have it right here. I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was. You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Oh ben non.
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie. I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is? Indeed, and I see you know our history. This is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers, but instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew. It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us. And that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this, I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more. You will never know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name. You are too late. It is done. You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness. If it will help you to see reason, then ask.
Quelle est votre
I am
histoire?
from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs. I awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead. I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls. All I know is, it would be unwise to
Ouais, bah
venture down
t'inquiète.
there. Is everyone so contrary where you are from? Do not even consider it. Good. Wait. You would plunge into the depths of the Duat.
Ça bouge pas. Ça bouge pas. Personne inconnue. Écoutez les dernières paroles de Nkuzu. Observez les conséquences de nos actes et lamentez-vous sur notre sort. Nous avons fait de notre mieux pour mener notre vie telle que les dieux nous l'avaient ordonné. Nous avons semé et récolté ensemble. Nous avons partagé notre pain et notre bien. Nous avons accueilli les nouveaux arrivants à bras ouverts comme s'ils faisaient partie de notre propre famille. Mais avec chaque nouvel arrivant, les liens de notre famille se sont desserrés et très vite nous sommes devenus les étrangers, les uns pour les autres. Et lorsque ces liens se sont finalement rompus, mes frères et sœurs se sont mis à planter uniquement pour eux et boire et à manger pour tout seuls. Et là, dans l'espace vide qui séparait, que le péché a pris racine, les sentinelles de Nergal se sont réveillées et vocifèrent. Ok. C'est pas une dalle ça. Bon. Donc c'est à ça que ça servait, ça. Très bien. Faut que je jette le deuxième arc là parce que je peux pas le poser, putain.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here.
Ah.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed? Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
Si une chose peut être détruite par la vérité, elle mérite d'être détruite par la vérité. Il n'y a autre qu'une honte à s'inspirer du travail de ses prédécesseurs. J'essaie simplement de remettre les plaques dérobées.
Then you admit it. You wish to destroy the sacred beliefs of my people. I will not allow this. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience? I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly. Now you insult me and all of my ancestors.
No.
You have sealed your own fate. Ha, good. I welcome it. You see,
Je suis pas sûr qu'elle nous touche ici la
time it breaks, Osiris
règle d'or.
bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Bah ouais. Du coup, ça me fait repartir d'où? Ah, ça va.
When you why? Why? To what? But why? What business could you have with Osiris? Blasphemous fool! You have...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Bon. Ne pas blasphémer. Ne pas blasphémer.
When I told you that you... Why? Why? But...
Est-ce que je mens, du coup?
Doubtful. What do you know about honoring the Lord of Silence?
Savez-vous tellement comment honorer le Seigneur du Silence?
You speak the truth. Indeed, it seems we have all been deceived. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives. We prepared to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scale, and yet I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only... Did our priests steal and embellish the stories of... I am not sure I... Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point?
On a abandonné toute une vie de vertu au moment où cela compte le plus, simplement ce que vous avez découvert quand vous avez induit en nous.
You are persuasive. Very well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque. I will remain here for a while, and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go. You again. What is it now? Of course.
Attends, mais elle est où la plaque? Oh. J'ai pas eu de plaque moi. Ah, il est là-bas. Je l'ai pas vu. Elle ressemble à quoi cette plaque? Sumérienne? Je sais pas ce que c'est. Je ne sais pas ce que c'est, sumérien. Un peuple plus vieux que les Égyptiens. Ok, je me tire. Je vais sauvegarder maintenant. Hop. C'est ciao. Ciao mon petit pote. À quel point tu t'es foutu de ma gueule? Ah oui, c'est là. Ok.
You carry the gift of Prometheus. Good to see you again.
Ah, lui, il a
Enjoyed
raison. Donc maintenant il n'y a plus que la plaque grecque. Bon là vraiment maintenant j'ai plus que trouver quelque chose contre Malleolus. Hein. Parce que du coup il faut trouver la plaque grecque. Pour ça il faut libérer du lit. Pour ça il faut pas que Sanctus soit élu. Pour ça il faut soit arriver à faire élire Malleolus, soit que Malleolus se retire pour faire élire Galerius. Bon, a priori, faire élire Malleolus, c'est impossible. Donc il faut arriver à trouver quelque chose contre Malleolus pour qu'il se retire. Donc là, ma piste, ça va être de confronter l'assassin avec ce que je sais maintenant et essayer de faire en sorte qu'il ait pas envie de le buter, mais qu'il ait juste envie de venir et de dire bon, Malleolus, c'est une merde. Bon, c'est quelle heure? Bon, de toute façon, je pense que là... Sauvegarde. Et je fais une pause pour aller regarder la petite Formule 1 et je relance après. Donc, à toutes.